Hi, my friends. Wow. I saw many of you not very long ago, and we had no idea what was coming. When I said I wanted my 2020s to be roaring and not boring, this was definitely not what I had in mind. So I wanted to give you just quick tips. I wanted to reach out. I don't know when I'll see some of you again because, as you can imagine, all public gatherings have pretty much been canceled. So there are no speaking engagements for quite some time. So I wanted to reach out and give you 4 tips to help you get through this thing. First tip, step away. Step away. Step away from the refrigerator. I know, if you're like me, I'm a stress eater. I've got lots of cool snacks right now, especially if you're working from home for the first time. Oh my God, I know the refrigerator is calling your name. You got to step away. Let's just play this forward, people. Think ahead. When we can go out again, if we are all 20 pounds heavier, our clothes are not going to fit. We're going to have to go out there without any clothes on, and nobody wants to see that. So step away from the refrigerator. I also want you to step away from all the virus updates. It's hard, right? I'm looking at my phone, I'm Googling things online, and I'm watching constant updates, and it is freaking me out. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to join me in this. Step away, because you'll hear horrible things. You'll hear the virus is mutating on one source, and then you'll hear, no, things are good. Be calm from another source. So here's what I'd like you to do. Check it once a day. I know, once a day. Maybe twice, but pick a time. I don't know if you ought to start your day off with it. I don't know if you should end your day with it, maybe in the middle of the day. I don't know. Pick one time, check it, and then move on. You focus on it, it is just going to really, really stress you out. Tip 2, change your thinking. I know many of you are like me. I'm a control freak. You know my mantra now? Serenity now. We can't control this. We can't control this. We're not even really at a point where we understand this yet. So you have to change the way you think about things. I'm a control freak who has no control. With past crises, I've been able to fight my way out, right? I've been able to say, I'll just market more. Nobody's paying attention to my marketing right now. Are you kidding me? I can't fight my way out of this. Some of you are in the same position, in the same boat. Myself personally, I've changed how I'm thinking of this. I'm thinking of this as a sabbatical. I've always thought it would be cool to take a sabbatical, read all the books I really want to read, do all those projects I never get around to, really sharpen the saw, get better. So I'm not unemployed right now. I am on a sabbatical. Change your thinking. We don't have control. The next one, assume the best. Assume the best. There's a lot of Monday morning quarterbacking going on right now. People are saying, well, you should have done this and you should have done that. And yeah, I should have taken my money out of the stock market. But I didn't. I believe that everybody is just trying to do the best they can based on the information and the understanding they had at the time. Assume the best. Because you know what? While you're sitting around going, well, if so-and-so had only done this, and if so-and-so had done that, and if they hadn't done this, you know the only person that's hurting? Yep, you. Because that person that you're railing against, I absolutely guarantee they are not sitting around going, I wonder what Denise Ryan thinks about how I'm handling this. The only person that hurts is you. This is what you should do. Before you say anything, before you post anything, I want you to stop and say, am I being part of the solution, or am I just making the problem worse? And maybe you won't post it. Just assume the best, and assume the best of yourself. I think you're doing the best you can, and that's all you can do. Give yourself a break and say, what's the best thing I can do today? All you can do is your best. The next thing, Maybe ask how I can help. What could I do? Even if it's something small, even if it's just you're going to make a supply run, you ask your neighbor if you can get them anything. Maybe it's just posting something uplifting for somebody on social media instead of something snarky. We have a chance right now. We often talk about the greatest generation and the incredible sacrifices they made for World War II. I mean, just unbelievable. They changed the course of history, and they gave up so much to do it. Now it's our chance. Are we going to go down as the generation that cried because they couldn't get enough toilet paper? Or are we going to be the second greatest generation? It's up to us. So I really think anything you can do to help, to be part of the solution, not part of the problem, that's the way to do it. All right, guys, man, I feel for you. I love you. I miss you. I hope these tips help, and I really look forward to seeing you on the other side of this. Mwah.